I am Ashok Kumar Sharma, the chairman of People Welfare Foundation and the director of AK Study Center. I am going to discuss on the size and location of geography. It is especially for 9th class students, but the importance of this topic and also the importance of geography is for everybody and every students, even the junior students like class 8, 7, 6 or the junior below junior than this, and also students senior than this like 9, 10, 11, 12, intermediate, grade 1 level students and university level students and even competitive level students. So, no doubt the importance of geography is so much. I am going to discuss about the size and location of India. What is the importance of the size and location of India? The importance of the size and location of India is very much for having the concept clear and for the knowledge of the students and for just like the topic, the information of these topics and the knowledge of this topic should to everybody, every students, so that student or the person like who is working in any sector and who is living on the earth, like the people have to interact with the environment and different types of the phenomena interact to the people like political aspects, economic aspects and scientific aspects and psychological aspects influence to the people and to the human being and also to the living being on the earth, and he is going to do his service in official level or clerical level or any level that he has to just interact with the environment, and we can say that the decision of the government is influenced by the impact of the geography and the behavior of human being is influenced by the geography. So there is not much need to describe on the importance of this. So it is most important also on the part of the any examination like academic examination or competitive examination. Without having good knowledge of geography, it is not possible to crack any examination, because impact of geography is all the way in the examination, any examination like general competitive examinations and even state PCS, civil service examinations and UPSC examination, IAS examinations, or people is going to give his service like in media and in any international organization on the globe, everywhere he is going, that he has to face the challenge of the geography and he must have the knowledge of the geography and he will be asked many questions pertaining to the geography. Definitely, no doubt, there is no any escaping point from the knowledge of the geography. So it is most important to have a good knowledge of geography to everybody, every student, no doubt clear. So we are not going to discuss much on this point, and directly to the point I am going to discuss the size and the location of India. Before understanding this fact, the size and location of India, we must have a little knowledge about the phenomena of the global aspect of the earth. First of all, that like we are human creatures and every human creature lives on the earth. So the earth is a geoid phenomena and the earth is a geoid structure. The whole earth, or we can say the globe is divided into two equal parts. It is an imaginary line and it is overall about two equal parts. Not we can say that as it is like so much precise, but in two equal parts. The whole earth or the globe or this geoid structure has been divided into two equal parts with two hemispheres, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. And demarcation of these two equal parts passes at 0 degrees. That is called in geographical language equator, and the whole geoid function, the whole earth is divided into 360 degrees. And according to the convenience, and there are many types of the demarcations step by step according to the degrees. So the whole ring, the whole globe has been divided into 360 degrees. So just like 0 degrees passes at the equator, it is an imaginary line. Equator, it is called equator, and it is one of the most important line on the earth. 71% is water on the earth and the remaining is land area. And in that land area, overall the whole earth is divided into 7 major continents. And among those 7 continents, the most major continent, that is the Asian continent. And the location of this Asian continent and the southern part of this Asian continent, the location and the position of the India. This tropic of Cancer imaginary line passes in the middle, overall in the middle of the India. And also understanding going beyond of this, first of all, so we have to just go near to the knowledge of the India, and we have to zoom toward the geography of the India. Let's visualize about the Indian map. First of all, so what is the location and status of India, and also one important things, the land area. The land area of India is in area kilometer that 3.28 million square kilometer. So I am going to concentrate. Actually, we don't have to debate from the information of this. Actually, we start visualizing many information, then it is very difficult to concentrate. So it is better in our favor. We have to concentrate to the India and to the Indian geographical condition. It will be better. And in the next topic we will discuss. So first of all, concentrate to the geographical status of India. That India is situated overall to the, directly we can say that India is situated in the northern hemisphere. According to the geographical knowledge, to understand the position of any country, we must have the knowledge of the coordinates. And among these coordinates, there are a few important coordinates, that is equator passes at 0 degree and tropic of Cancer passes at 23 degrees 30 minutes north. Geographical spans of India toward the north side to the southern side, and the topmost of India is marked by the state Jammu and Kashmir, and the coordinate of this state is about 36 degrees 7 minutes north, and the topmost southern side of India is demarcated or coordinated in the geographical language is 8 degrees 4 minutes north. The western side of India, which is situated at 68 degrees 7 minutes east, the topmost eastern side of India, which is situated at 97 degrees 25 minutes east. Arunachal Pradesh, one of the state of India, is situated at this point. The distance, geographical distance and the measurement from north to south of India is 3,214 kilometers. We are discussing about the location and status and the size of India on the globe. In the northern hemisphere, the status and the location of India is situated in the northern hemisphere. The distance from northern side to the southern side from Jammu Kashmir is situated in the northern side, and to the southern side Kanyakumari is situated at. And the distance from Jammu Kashmir to the Kanyakumari is 3,214 kilometers. And the western side of India, Gujarat is situated in the western side, and the eastern side Arunachal Pradesh is situated. The land boundary of India, overall the total land boundary of India is about 15,200 kilometers, and the coastal boundary of India, about including Lakshadweep and including Andaman Nicobar Deep Samu, that is 7,516.6 kilometer. And in the eastern side of India, Bay of Bengal situated at, and toward the southern side of India, the Indian Ocean is situated at, and the western side of India, Arabian Sea is situated at. So Kanyakumari, which is situated in the southern side of India, this is the special characteristic of the southern side of India. The southern sides of India, where Kanyakumari is situated at, and the southernmost point of India is surrounded by side with the oceans and seas like Bay of Bengal, the Indian Ocean and Arabian Sea. So on account of this position, India is given very specific position, and northern side and northwestern side and northeastern sides, the specific characters of the mountains, that there are folded mountains in this area, northern side, northwestern side and northeastern side. And this Lakshadweep is a single island which is made of coral island, that is the part of India, and it is a union territory of India. First of all, topic of cancer comes in the contact of the Gujarat, then Rajasthan, then Madhya Pradesh, then Chhattisgarh, and again Jharkhand, and again West Bengal, then other countries that is not part of India, that is Bangladesh, then again touch to the Indian states Tripura, Mizoram, and again Myanmar. In this topic, many important questions which are asked in school level examination or in academic examinations, also in competitive examinations, like about topic of cancer that passes, and just like there will be questions and there will be 4 substitutes of this that there would be given about few states names, and question would be that tell that just like which state is crossed by the topic of cancer, and there would be few options. There would be few options like Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Orissa. And if the students will have to pick up about this Orissa is not crossed by the topic of cancer. In the geographical language or in the geographical style of answer, we can say that why the people of eastern side of India feels sunrise before 2 hours in the morning than the western side. So geographical answer is more precisely that due to the rotation of the earth, because the earth rotates its own axis from the side of the west to the side of the east. On account of the rotation, due to the factor of the rotation, actually the eastern side comes in the contact of the sun at the first. Actually the sun does not rise or the sun does not sets, but it is the illusion of the people feels the sunrise and sunset due to the rotation of the earth, because people or the creatures on the earth are on the earth, and the earth rotates and the revolves on account of the rotation and on account of the revolution factor. On account, especially here rotation, on account of the rotation factor, the people of eastern side anywhere on the earth can feel earlier sunrise or sunset. So this is the answer that 2 hours time lag from western side, like Gujarat, the area of the Gujarat and the area of the Arunachal Pradesh. So this is the region. And also one important question is asked in school level examination or sometimes in competitive examination, that why do the people of India, why the people of the India of the southern part feel the duration of the day is larger than the people who live in the northern side? What is the reason of this and what is the causes of this? The reason of this or the causes of this, that southern part of India is much near toward the equator or 0 degrees than the northern side of the India. So on account of being the nearness to the equator, the southern side of India is faced or feels or gets larger the duration of the day than the northern side. So this is the important factor. And also questions come that about in the Indian states, that which also few questions are asked in the examination, that which states are landlocked, which state does not face any international boundary, or which state does not comes in the contact of coastal areas. So what are those states? So in that respect, few those states are Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana, Delhi, that students have to keep in their mind about this respect. And also one questions that what is the ratio of the geographical ratio in comparison of the world. Overall, we compare in respect of the countries of the world, then or we compare in respect of the geographical area of the world, then the portion of India is 2.4% the land area. And what is the position of India in respect of descending the size of the countries? So we can say that the position of India in the size is 7th in the seventh. And also one question is asked, and also one question is asked, that tell about those countries which is bigger than India. So in sequence we can say that country is bigger than India, that is Australia, and again bigger than Australia, that is Brazil, and again bigger than Brazil, that is China, and again bigger than China, that is USA, United States of America, again bigger than USA, that is Canada. So students have to keep this equation in mind. So in examination and in competitive examination, this sequence is asked. So this is much important. It is very much important to have the knowledge of the students, and students have to mug up this information so that at the real time he can express himself and he can just choose the correct option to the quick point, and there should not be any complexity, and there should not be any illusion, there. So concept of the student should be clear. Also one question is asked about Andaman Nicobar Dweep Samuh, about the inundation of this area. When was Andaman Nicobar Dweep Samuh inundated? And about this respect, so this question, and what is the point of the source of this inundation? So Andaman Nicobar Dweep Samuh nearby the area of the Indira Point was inundated in 2004 by the waves of the tsunami, and this tsunami originated from Indonesia, and this tsunami inundated to this area Andaman Nicobar Dweep Samuh. One question is asked pertaining to this topic, that about the Suez Canal, that when was Suez Canal built? That in 1869 the Suez Canal was built, and on account of building the Suez Canal, actually the distance from Europe coming to the Asian states, 7,000 kilometer distance has been reduced on account of building of Suez Canal, because before building of the Suez Canal, the European people or the traders coming or going from the side of the Eastern Asia, they had to pass through Cape of Good Hope, while southern Africa, so they had to travel extra 7,000 kilometers. So this is the benefit in the respect of trade and commerce. In very old time, actually the traders and the people used to travel or pass through the passes of the Himalayas, and through this passes people and traders like spice traders and Muslim traders and these types of the merchandise people pass through these passes, and they connect to the Silk Route. And while connecting, being this Silk Route, the people had to join to the Silk Route and join to the eastern side. And while this Silk Route, the people had to go to the Trans area till the Russian side, and Western Trans area to the European side. So land navigation, so land, the transport the transport and the business on land was much popular and much older than the maritime. India is connected with many countries by the sea navigation areas. And also one of the important topic that while being the specific location of India, which is situated in the Indian Ocean and in the middle way, just like in the middle position, southern part of the Asia and middle position, while being in the middle position of India, India can easily access to the eastern countries like Japan, Singapore and Korea, like these states, and also India can access western countries, western European countries like France, Germany, England and also United States of America. And while being in Indian Ocean, it is in the middle. So while in international trade, by the sea or ocean or navigation, so a specific condition India can access very easily in trade and commerce. And also just like surrounded by three sides, Bay of Bengal, Indian Ocean and Arabian Sea. So India is protected from external threats, and also northern side India is protected from the external threats due to the Himalayas. But nowadays this is the time of LPG liberalization, privatization and globalization, and technology is so much advanced, so it is very difficult, it may be danger for India's securities. And on account of protecting India and on account of shielding India, India has to up to date her education and her defense system, and India can defend herself, and India can strong her shield on account of improving many sectors and all. Improving and empowering many sectors, especially in education sectors. So India has to need to emphasize and to give more attention on education, quality education. India has to invest on education, and the people have to invest on education, and people should be aware of the education, and every people should be developed human power and human skills and like human resource. Every human should be developed as human resource, and the people of India should be powerful India, and the people of India should be skilled, so that the people of India and India can defend herself. Actually, there are number of the topics pertaining to these topics. Today we have to stop this video on account of many reasons, and the next video we will discuss different type of the issues pertaining to this topic. Still you did not subscribe our YouTube channel, please subscribe our YouTube channel AK Study Center and share channel's link to other students and share them, because our channel AK Study Center and NGO People Welfare Foundation is working for the promotion and for the development and for making the success of the students, and the People Welfare Foundation and AK Study Center is doing for the betterment and making the career and making the strong the youths and the students of India. This is the vision People Welfare Foundation. Thank you very much for being with us. Please subscribe our YouTube channel to get different types of the video and pertaining to every types of the topics like history, geography, economics, international economics, business, marketing and business training, Ayurveda, pertaining to art, culture, everything. If your students want to success in any competitive examination or success in life, so it is our mission of People Welfare Foundation and AK Study Center to make the students success in their life. That's all in this video. I am Ashok Kumar Sharma, the chairman of People Welfare Foundation and the director of AK Study Center. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.